There have been a disturbing number of cases of child abuse in recent months. The high-profile death of Amari Varela prompted city leaders in Albuquerque to form a task force to tackle the problem. Target 7's Nancy Laughlin is here now to tell us how this new group is working on a solution.
Anna, we checked in to see if this task force has made any progress, especially with what has been happening in New Mexico lately. The head of that task force says APD is forming an entire unit made up of field officers who will specialize in child abuse cases. He did not die in vain. The death of Amari Varela, a 9-year-old boy fatally beaten, stomped and kicked to death, police say, by his mother and stepfather last December. That death and the many steps in the system that failed that little boy prompted multiple changes. Among them, the city of Albuquerque formed a child abuse prevention task force.
This task force is actually going to have an impact on first responders. How does APD respond to calls in the field?
Cece Miranda is the head of the task force. Formed in February, Miranda says they're still developing policy changes. One of those, the Albuquerque Police Department is putting together a specialized response unit. 40 field officers, first responders, who will go to child abuse calls.
Because there's been such an increase in it, I think it's going to be a very valuable resource, not only to the line officer, but to the detectives, so that the cases are handled correctly from the onset.
Miranda, a retired cop, says she has never seen the number of abuse calls that are coming in now. She says drug use is a huge factor, poverty, and young moms who lack resources.
A lot of these cases that we're seeing now are the result of mothers leaving their babies with people that probably should not be babysitting.
Miranda says in states like Florida and California, resources to help parents are easy to find on their states' websites. She says the task force here is looking to those states for ideas to try and address a difficult issue with the most innocent of victims. Now, Miranda tells us a lot of the work that they're doing involves law enforcement, the medical community, community organizations, and the public. She says they hope to have policies they've come up with finalized by July. Anna?